This is Revived DIY and Upcycled Designs. I am so glad you're here with me. I did flip it, so we're good there. When you hop on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Hopefully I'll be able to see comments on here, but I did bring my iPad over as well. So I am featuring a link today to the transfer I'm using. And if you remember, and actually I don't have one on here right now because I just did a video that I'm going to save and share with you guys later, but remember we used this one last week and actually put a couple... I put this guy out on my, he's over on my coffee bar. So everything is just in transition right now. I'm trying to pull away more of the winter because I'm over it, completely over it. There's no chance we're getting snow at this point, I don't think. And my counter's wet. And I'm putting in some Valentines. So I'm finally getting a chance to pull out. I pulled them out on the weekend. I just didn't get time to do it because of the little guy's birthday and what have you. And then I worked yesterday and then we had his little school birthday party. And you guys, he's riding the bus home. So he rode home yesterday and Daddy decided it was okay for him to try it for the rest of the week because he really liked it and it seems to make him excited about going to school. So we're gonna give that a try. So I don't have to run out and go pick him up. I just have to run down to the bus stop, which is house away from mine, so at the corner, so perfect. Anyway, when you hop on, hit that heart button, let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this video, and what that means, you guys, is just, oops, I just clicked the wrong thing. What that means is just to S-H-A-R-E, tag a friend, sprinkle it, share to someone you think, or to a group that you think would be interested in learning about some ideas. And I apologize, you guys, I haven't felt the best today. I was really hoping on coming on here earlier, much earlier today, but I haven't felt the best, so excuse this. Anyway, I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I love to come on here and share ideas with you guys. I am showing this live, so that's good. So let me just real quick. So the link that I'm featuring with the video today is, let me go ahead and share this over here into a group, is still available, and it's called Be Mine, XOXO Be Mine, and you still have time to get this. You might get this in time for Valentine's. I'm not 100% sure at this point. They haven't given us a cutoff, but it is still available and it's been reduced. So you might want to check it out, y'all. So I'm already sharing this into my VIP group, which is just my private crafting group, you guys. It's just my little place where I can kind of interact with you guys a little more personally. I can offer specials and bundles and deals and sneak peeks and tips and tricks that I can save in there and just kind of interact with you guys. So I'd love to have you in my group if you'd like to join me. Come on over. The link will be in the comments. I'm actually going to post several right now. Everything you might need to get some more information about some of the things I'm using or anything about Chalk Couture is going to be in these links. But as always, I am here, you guys. If you want to send me a message or ask in comments, I'll try to answer. It might be the same question someone else has. If I can't answer it in comments, well, I'll message with you, okay? I am here to inspire, entertain, inform, encourage, whatever it is I can do to spread the crafting love, y'all. Okay, so, okay, everything's done there. And hopefully if I have any comments, I can see them. So anyway, make sure you hit that heart button for me, guys. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so, and in case you're wondering, yes, this is one of our transfers. Yes, this is a shirt that I inked. It's a sweatshirt that I cut up and inked and upcycled. And this was one of our club transfers from last year, you guys. I love it. I did a sign. It's on my coffee bar. But I also did a t-shirt or a sweatshirt because I loved it so much. So, hi Teresa, thanks for joining me. So unfortunately this is not available because it was last year's club, but you guys want to check out the club and they have some of the cutest transfers that you will not find on our site anywhere else. The only way you get it as a club member or a designer. And you guys, this month we have 5 for 5. If you're not one of my club members, you can become a club member and you will get 5 free transfers. And actually they were 5 from last year, some of the favorites from last year that they have that they're sprinkling about this year. So, and it's only in the month of February. So if you want to get the best bang for your, that $21.99, I think it is, $21.99, $21.95, I should know that. And you're going to get $80 worth of free transfers in addition to this month's this is the month to do it, you guys. I'm telling you, it's great. But anyway, let's go ahead and use these. So as I told you last week, we did a project with this, we did a project with this, and we did a project with this. So this is on my coffee bar right now. I haven't done anything with these yet because I'm just starting to decorate. And after we finish this, I'm going to take you over and I'm going to show you just how I decorate one little area. I don't even have anything chalk to go on the specific area, but I just want to show you how I kind of change from one season to the next, or one holiday to the next, or whatever it is that I have several spots that I always decorate for, and usually they're the first places I do because of the smallest and the easiest to disassemble and reassemble. So that's usually my coffee bar, and then this other area that I'm going to take you guys to in a minute. So but I wanted to use these other transfers. So this one I've already used. That said just XO and XO. And actually I have recorded a video that I'm going to share later, where I put it on my front door, beside my front door. So you guys can see, you can use it anywhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put it here on, we're going to put something here on my refrigerator. Oops, I just made a fingerprint. So what I would highly suggest is before you chalk on it, you can chalk on here. This is a reusable surface, you guys. You can change this every time. Your microwave is a reusable surface. If you have an oven that's, that you wanted to do it, your dishwasher, I mean, if you have glass cabinets, these are reusable surfaces, glass, all that. You can change it out keep it there for the season. You can keep it there for the holiday, or you can just find one of our everyday transfers, which we have a lot of those, you guys. Just to make it fun. Why not? Why not? You guys, if you search back on my page, you will see a video where I actually chalked on the inside lid of my toilet seat, the lid of the toilet seat, because we have some really cute, snarky sayings for the bathroom, and I thought it would be a perfect place to put it. So I've even showed you how to do that. So it's lots of fun. Just have fun with your stuff, guys. Think outside the box. You can use it anywhere. But what I would suggest is make sure you clean it first. This is just one of those it's kind of like a Norwex cloth. And you just make sure you don't have any like fingerprints or oil or whatever, or smears, just anything, any food, whatever it might be on there, just to make sure you have a clean surface, just like anything else. Now, because I have not used these two transfers, I'm going to actually use both of these on here. Because I haven't used them, they are super sticky, you guys, okay? And of course, my dog is probably going to go up there and ring the bell because I'm doing something. And you know, that's how kids are. You don't need to go out right now. You can wait. He can wait. Oh my gosh, you guys. Earlier, when I was doing the other one, I thought I had cut them all, and I have not cut this. So hang on a second. I'm going to grab my scissors. You guys, I did not clean for you, so it's just the way it is. So, I live in a house full of males. Oh, I did cut it. I guess it just didn't pick it up all the way. I live in a house of males, so, oh, it did. Here, wait a minute. That's just that one little corner did not. Okay. So, yeah. It is what it is. And, a fur baby. So as you can see, these are reusable. So you can do lots of projects with them, as many as you want. Reusable. They will work on paper. They will work on, now you have to treat your paper, or use our chalk suede paper, but you can use them on any surface you can think of, guys, really, you can use it on. But they're reusable. And they're silk screen. That's what this area you can see through is, which is what gives you such a great image when you get ready to do it. Guys, make sure you say hi or hop on when you hop on, and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in North Carolina. My name's Susan, in case you didn't catch that. I'm in North Carolina, and it's actually pretty warm here today. It's like 60 today, and by Thursday it's supposed to be 70. So that's why I say I'm over winter. I need to get this stuff put away. But there's silk screen between that and our chalk paste. Sorry guys, I know I kind of go all over the place sometimes when I get excited about these things. The consistency of our chalk paste and the silk screen is what makes you get such a great image. And you guys, it's virtually impossible to mess up. And my opinion, everything is figure outable. You can always fix it, okay? They can be used with ink. They can be used with chalk. They can be used with etching cream. And like I said, you can even make your own shirts, sweatshirts, and everything else. Okay, so because it's self-adhesive, it's sticky, we want it to be that way because that's what helps you get such a great project, but we don't want it to stick so much that when we go to pull it off, it likes to really grab metal, glass, plastic, porcelain, acrylic. So we want to what we want to do is make it a little bit less sticky. So we want to add some fuzz to it, and I forgot to bring my fuzzing cloth down. So guess what? I'm just going to use my shirt because it works. And all you're trying to do is just make it a little less sticky, okay? That way it doesn't try to stretch your transfer when you go to take it off. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place this wherever I want it. I think I'm going to put it, let's see, do I want the February 14th? I think here. Let's put Happy Valentine's Day down here. And this is the longest part of the whole process for me, is just lining it up. That looks pretty straight, y'all. What do you think? Does that look straight to you? Looks pretty straight. Once I have it lined up, I'm just going to press where my silk screen area is and make sure I have no bubbles, no pieces of lint, no hunks of anything that would make it bump out, nothing, that would make it bumpy. I want a nice, smooth contact here on this area. And I keep touching with my hand. Okay, so now we're just going to chalk right on here, you guys. Now I brought down a couple different colors. My kitchen is, if you can see, I have gray cabinets, and I have a lot of teal in my house, but it's fairly neutral, so I'm not going to use red because I just didn't want to put red on here. I just did red on the front door, and I just didn't want to put red on here. But I think these are the colors that I brought down, and a couple of them are shimmers. So I've got Shimmer Plum, Shimmer Shadow, which is black, Shimmer Orchid, and then Raspberry. Which color do you guys think I should use? Now I'm going to take away the red that's up there, and my coffee bar has a little bit of teal, it has a little bit of pink, it has a little bit of red, it has a little bit of gray, so I really could use any color I wanted. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So what do you guys think? Let me know in comments which color you think I should use. I'm leaning towards, even I've got a heart over there that's got pink on it and red. I'm kind of leaning towards one of the shimmers, just because I love shimmers. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Because I could put two of them together, two colors together. What do you think? The Shimmer Shadow is just kind of makes it kind of neutral. It's black. It's a black with shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see. I could do it those two colors. I could do one of them in that, and then the February 14th in that. What do you guys think? Because purple is the color of February. That's the birthstone of February. So that's why I always think of purple too. And I just love purple. So how about we do Happy Valentine's Day? We'll do it in Shimmer Orchid, or I could do it in Raspberry. Raspberry would definitely be bright and it would stand out. I'm just trying to look around and see if it's going to clash with anything. I'm a little funny like that. Let's look at this. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Do you see the shimmer? Now, I only brought one squeegee down, and I've already used my wipe, so I'm going to get a wet paper towel real quick. And I'll just wipe it off in between. So all I'm going to do is take my squeegee. Now, this is a small size. We don't offer it in this pink. This was a special one. It was a gift. But this is the small size, so it's really nice for doing an entire project if you're going to do it all in one color. And you can even buy more than one of these, and you could cut these in half or cut them in thirds to even give you smaller ones. But we do offer multiple squeegee sizes, you guys. But this is just happens to be one we call a small. It does not take very much. A little goes a long way. Whatever I don't use, I'll put back in the jar. But all I'm going to do, guys, is look. Right on the silkscreen area. If you can butter bread or smear bagel, you guys, I'm telling you, you can do this. I guess I could hold this. How is your, what is it today? Tuesday. Oh, it feels, I don't know, it feels kind of like a Monday to me, but I think it's because I worked yesterday and was running all day. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. We have sunshine, and like I said, it's supposed to warm up here. So, guys, that's all it took. And these are 3-ounce jars. They will last you a long, long time, especially if you have a bunch of colors like I do. Now, shimmer takes a few more minutes to dry than the regular chalk paste, so I can move a little slower with it. Put the wrong color up. Put the wrong color up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the favorite part. Are you guys ready? Can you see it okay? I wasn't quite sure how to position this, and I'm going to have to move you guys soon too anyway. So let's see. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Maybe I'll move you up closer once I get done. I've got you on my little portable ring light, but here we go. And the coolest thing about this, you guys, is when the holiday's over and you're ready to take it off, all you have to, oh, I need to add a little more, you guys. So sometimes that happens. I'm looking at an area where I didn't give it enough. And with the shimmer, you do have to push a little firmer, just because it's got whatever makes it shimmer in it. So it's kind of gritty. But if that happens, just go right back over it and give it a little more. I jumped the gun. There we go. Look at that, guys. How fun is that? You probably can't even see the color. It's kind of hard to see from that angle. I will take this to the sink and wash it when I'm done with my live. Just wash it with one of my board erasers and some cold water. And then it's ready to dry. Put back on the backer sheet and use again. But can you see this? Okay, I'm going to try to pull you guys a little closer. I have you plugged into an extension cord, so we'll see how that works. See if you guys can see it. I want to unplug it. Ooh, where are you? There you are. Can you guys see it? Now you can see the color. Isn't that fun? Okay, so now let's do the next one. Get you positioned. I want to make sure I have you positioned properly. I'm going to reuse that same squeegee. So I'm just going to wipe it off with my wet paper towel. You guys, how easy is that? Like I said, this will dry hard to the touch in about 5 minutes. I'll still be able to come over here and clean my, now I'm not going to spray like cleaner on it and scrub it, but I don't usually do that anyway. I usually just wipe it down lightly every morning because of fingerprints. But, so I can still clean it or keep my stuff, you know, like since it's in the kitchen. And of course I clean the handles and stuff, but I'm not going to spray it and I'm not going to scrub it, but it's going to dry hard to the touch in about 5 minutes. And then when I'm ready for it to come off, then I'll come over and I'll just spray it with some cold water, and then I'll scrape the chalk paste off, and then I'll wipe it and it'll be done. And I can either put something else on it or I can leave it. So, you know, it's so much more fun and actually more durable than those jelly clings. Like I used to always get those little like jelly kind of feeling little clings for the holidays, just to decorate the fridge with for fun with the kids, or the windows. But every year, I hate buying new ones. That's the first thing. I hate have to buy new ones every year. And then, but when you go to take them off, they always want to tear apart. They're not very durable. So that's why I love this. This is so much fun. Much more fun, and it's much more customized. And you could even use our minis. We have the minis, we have the little smaller transfers that I haven't even done yet in our Valentine kit. You could use those all over your refrigerator. I think that needs a little more. I need to do it on my pants, you guys. I have these most comfortable pants from Wally World, you guys, but they pick up. I have never had this kind of, they are so soft and comfortable, and they're not too heavy, but they pick up every bit of lint and dog hair that exists in the entire house. I have never had clothes like that. I've never had a fabric that does that. All right, guys, let's see. See, easy as that. And I'm just pressing here, right on the silk screen. And this one we're gonna use Shimmer Plum. I love this, it's another one. Oh, I hope I am. Look how little I have left. Ooh, can I get enough? Ooh, I don't even know if I can get enough. Oh, well, you might not be using Shimmer Plum. Y'all, we're not gonna use Shimmer Plum. I can't get it out. It's too far around the edges with this squeegee. So we're gonna use Shimmer Shadow. Well, that helped make that decision, didn't it? We'll just use Shimmer Shadow. It's okay. I need to, there's still plenty in the jar. I just need to get it into the middle with some, I need to get it into the middle with some distilled water. I didn't realize I was almost out. And I don't know if we still sell that color. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to use Shimmer Shadow instead. This is just black. So it's a neutral. But it's going to show up nicely. Obviously, I have black accents. So it's going to show up nicely. Can you guys see the sparkle in it? I don't know if you can see it. The sunlight's really picking it up from behind me. And then I just pull off any extra, you guys, because it's just a very little amount that is needed to do these. And then the cool thing is I can wash these. They're ready to go for next year, or I could go turn around right now and go do many other projects. The company guarantees the transfers can be used 8 to 12 times, probably more. I know designers that use them a lot more if you take good care of them. Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining me. Let me know where you're watching from. Teresa, let me know where you're watching from. And they get a lot more use out of it. It just depends on how well you take care of your things. It's just like any other crafting. And you guys see, I got that all on my hands. It was a little messy today, but that's okay. It just washes off with water. I'm not worried about it. So here we go. Favorite part, you ready? Look at that, guys. And do you see the distressing that's in there? That's the way the transfer's made. It's supposed to be distressed in there. That would be so difficult to get with stickers or vinyl or anything else, but I don't know if you guys can even see that from this far. I'll try to move you over here again and pull you up close before we go move over to the other area that I'm gonna show you how we're gonna decorate. Missouri, oh, what part of Missouri, Teresa? I have an aunt that lives in Perryville. I've never been there to visit her, and I've never been to St. Louis. I've always wanted to go there, but what part of Missouri? So tell me what your weather's doing, y'all. Tell me what your weather is doing where you are at. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina and about 15 miles outside of Raleigh. Hang on a second, I need to check something. Sorry guys, I'm just checking on my iPad here. Southeast, okay, nice. So that's awesome. So I know she would get ice a lot of times. So I imagine you've gotten some of the weather. We are actually at 64, y'all. We got up to 64. That is so awesome. That's crazy. So that's why I'm like, I'm done with winter. I want it all gone. That's the only problem is when you decorate as much as I do, you want it all gone, but it takes so long. It's finding the time to put it all away, but we're at 64, y'all. It was frosty this morning though. There was actually frost out there this morning. Okay, so this is done. Let me move y'all a little bit closer and see if I can let you see. No, oh, Donna. Oh, hello again. Thank you for joining me again, Donna. Now I remember you. Yes, British Columbia, and it's snowing again. Bless your heart, girl. You could have sent some our way. We would have taken it. We had none this winter. Cold rain is all we had. Last week, this time I was complaining about that. Now we're going to move into spring. But do y'all see that? Can you see the distressing in there? It's built into it. Isn't that awesome? So how cute is that? So now everybody gets to have a little bit of joy when they go to get in the refrigerator, which is probably pretty often. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring my iPad too. Let me see if I can bring both. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move you guys over. So ignore my messy house. That is my coffee bar. If you guys watch my stories, I usually share my coffee bar at least 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes more, but that's my coffee bar. And I try to put a lot of my things I create up there too. But we're gonna come over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to wake the furry baby. I'm gonna have to wake my baby. There's my baby. Isn't he handsome? That's my fur baby. He thinks he has to go out right now, but he doesn't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I come over to my breakfast nook area and I'm gonna show you my other favorite area to decorate. Oh, nice, Teresa. Awesome. So I'll have to look you up, girl. Awesome. Okay, so did you go to Denver last year, Teresa? That was my first time being at a Chalk Con. So it was so exciting. I got to meet a lot of people. That was so nice. It makes a big difference. Okay, so I'm going to show you another, just because, you know, a lot of times I just come on here and share the chalking ideas. I like to share upcycle ideas with you. I like to share maybe ideas where you can come up with like projects for just with other things around the house, just to upcycle or to have fun with. But I also want to show you decorating because that's kind of where my heart is and why I got started in Chalk Couture. So, and that's why I started like my Instagram page and all that was because just to show my design, you know, my decorating because, hey buddy, just because I love to do it so much. And I figure, who knows, maybe I'll give somebody an idea. Do you need to go outside? So he knows, this is a screen-in porch. I'm not opening the door, sorry guys. Go ahead. It's a screen-in porch, but he knows how to open the screen-in door. So I'm gonna let him go out there. He can do it by himself. Anyway, this is, so I would just want to show you, no, I know it was expensive. It was expensive to fly, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Yeah, that's pretty far to come for that. Although it was Denver, it was far for me. No, you go on by yourself. Now he's gonna bust the door open. No, in or out. Sorry guys, just like a kid. Like I said, I don't know who's gonna show up. And I've got a little bit longer before I have to go down to the bus stop. Okay, so this area I love to change out every season, every holiday, any reason I can, or just because I'm bored. So obviously it's still decorated for Christmas. I do my kitchen in a gingerbread theme, and I keep it up throughout January and into February because it works. It transitions. It's fine. The rest of the house, I kind of pull out the Christmas and keep winter feel in there, because if I didn't, we probably wouldn't even have like a wintry feel here in North Carolina a lot of times. So this area I haven't touched, but I'm ready. I'm ready. It's all kind of getting on my nerves. Does that happen to you guys? I'm over it. I'm ready to see a change. Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations, Teresa. 5 years. Wow, that's a long time. You were there when it was a baby. So you've seen a lot of changes. That's awesome. Okay, guys, so what I'll do is, obviously I just take it off. So what this hook is, and you can do this, and then I also use this to showcase some of the things that I create with Chalk Couture. So, you know, I just look for little things here or there. I mean, this is an actual apron, but how cute is that, right? I mean, it's not iron, don't look at that part. But, I mean, how, it can be a decoration, right? And then just little things that I find here and there and pick up. Shoot, that was $4, probably Tuesday morning is where I got that. And then this is something, you know, just the colors that I have, whatever goes with the colors. And if I have, like, you know, you have the dish towels that nobody's supposed to use that are just for looks. Well, I have certain ones for every season or holiday, and I keep those aside so that they don't get accidentally used. And that's just one of them because they're cute or they're pretty. Now this obviously works for Christmas and winter and Valentine's Day, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do, first thing is I'm actually going to leave this up here. Oh, and this hook, just in case you're wondering, I got that from Hobby Lobby. I think I actually ordered it online several years ago. Might have even been during 2020. But, and I just, it came with the hooks. It's heavy duty. It's that heavy duty metal. But it's a perfect place just to kind of display, you know, just to have a cute little display. So I have a couple towels here, and I'll just pick which one I want. But like this one, and who knows, I don't know where I got this. Could have been Target, Dollar Spot. I have no idea. This one, I'm pretty sure, because I have two of them, I imagine I got it at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Burlington or Ross, one of those, because those are some of my favorite places to shop. Or I do go to Home Goods too, but I don't get there as often. So I'll just take, you know, a cute little towel that is for the season. Okay, just a cute little towel that's for the season. And I'm just going to layer it, right? Now this has got mostly pinks in it, as you can see. But I'm just going to leave the red under it anyway, because it's going to all go together, right? And like I said, this has even got some of the purples in it too. And I'll play with it, and I'll tweak this, and I'll play with it, and I'll tweak it. So you just get it how you like it. But I always just love the little farmhouse trucks. They're just adorable. So I really enjoy those. So I've actually, you know, we used to carry one wood cut out of a farmhouse truck. So I actually have one of those for Valentine's that I'll put out on one of my shelves. So I've done that part. That's super easy, right? And then I just go around and I look. Guys, I go to the dollar spot. I go to the Dollar Tree. I go to the Dollar General. I go to Hobby Lobby. I go to Ollie's. I go to Big Lots. I get my stuff anywhere. I go thrifting, wherever. I mean, that was an ornament. So I just put that up there. I don't know where the sign came from. I've had that for a couple years. So I have a place. Obviously, I have hooks already there. So I usually hang one or two items up there. This time, I'm actually going to, this is one of our larger frames. It's a Chalk Couture frame. I cannot remember the name of this one, and I don't know if it's still available, but this is the transfer. We had this transfer last year. It said, I only have eyes for you, and I believe we had it this year too, but I don't think it's still available. But I did it on this large surface because I just love the way that little, you know, it's like the eye doctor look. I just think that's so fun. And I actually did a tea towel with it too. So I could have put that there, but I didn't want to be redundant. But I will find one of these hooks to put it on because it's a big statement. It's going to fill here nicely, and then I'll find something else to put up on the top. I usually do. I had already taken down what I had up there before. So I will just hang this. It's got a sawtooth hanger on it. I'll try to get it straight. Right? And so now I have a cute little Valentine look so far. And then what I'll do is whatever I have on hand or whatever I create or whatever I find, I still have quite a few things that I haven't finished creating. So, you know, I've had this for years, no idea where I got it from. So just, you know, hook it on somewhere if you want to. If you don't like that color combination, if you say, oh, that clashes too much, Susan, then don't put it there. But just little things. I have these little lights. I usually hang some kind of garland or something like this. Like this is an actual set of lights. I just need to put the batteries in. And I've used it as a garland before, or you can just use it to drape it across. But I just create a fun little vignette. Just hide your cords wherever you want to hide them. Hook them on there. I'm just going to do that for right now. I would hide this. Usually I have a basket. I don't know where that is right this minute. Oops. Sorry guys. But I would hide that. I have a little basket. I usually put that in with some flowers and then I just change it out for the season. That's not how it's going to stay. I don't like it, but I'll work with it a little bit. But these were the little things I had a chance to pull out of my bin as I was decorating. I just thought I'd share with you guys how you can do that. Placemats. Change out your placemats. I have placemats on my breakfast bar. I change them out for the different seasons and holidays. You know, just little things like that. Even just tea towels and placemats could change your whole, could just make your kitchen more festive for whatever the holiday is or season is. You don't even have to change out everything else, all the other decor. Just do those two things. And, you know, make sure it's just something that you just display. And then, of course, if you're making anything with Chalk Couture, then you need to add those in. Just find a place. That's why I started with it again, was because of decorating. And I wanted to be able to have decorating ideas that were in my color scheme without having to just buy it the way the color it was and deal with it, or not buy it because of the color it was, or buy it because, have to alter it anyway. So that's why I love Chalk Couture. That's why I love to create with them. You guys can do the same for your home and your kitchen. So I hope you found this informative. I hope you found it fun. I hope it inspired you. Make sure you hit that heart button. And if you would sprinkle the video, I would certainly appreciate it. If you're not a designer, you can be in my VIP group. I'd love to have you there. Look in my comments for any of the important links, whether you want to become a designer. $9.99 and you can get 40% off of all of our products, you guys. That is an amazing deal. And they're already priced so affordably. And then if you can get 40% off, why wouldn't you? You don't ever have to create a business. You don't have to create a page. You don't have to go do lives. You can just make it for yourself. You can make it as a hobby because you love to craft. You can make it to give as gifts for friends instead of having to go buy them. You can go, you can make it to sell. Do what you want to do with it, but it's worth checking into. There's a link in the comments for that as well. And we have a special $99 perk pack, which is basically just a bundle of product that we recommend to you that you can also get if you decide to become a designer. And that's only $99 this month. So yeah, let's see what else. We've talked about club. We've talked about design. And of course we had our spring launch last week. You guys, we already have our color of the month, which is brand new program we started last week on February 1st. What was that? Was that last Wednesday or Tuesday? I can't even remember. I think it was last Wednesday. You guys, it's already low quantity. They have not told us for sure if they're going to make more of that, but it's a color of the month. They'll only be offered for this month. And once it's gone, it's gone. And then we also launched product on February the 2nd. Brand new spring product launch, and there's so many great items. And one of the ones I shared yesterday is already low quantity. It's going to sell out. That will not come back. Any of the spring launch items that are like Easter, things like that, or spring, they're not going to come back in stock because they, wouldn't get here in time for when you need it. So anyway, if you see something, you want to grab it. If I can help you in any way, in order to qualify to get the color of the month, you have to spend $100 on my Chalk website. If you need help with that, I can help you. I can put together an order that would serve you well and get you lots of fun goodies, and you'd be able to get that color of the month, which is Barbie Dream Car. So it's that gorgeous neon pink. I'm waiting for mine to be delivered, so I can't wait. Anyway, I did get a box today. It's not that, but I can't even remember what's in it. So hopefully we'll be having some fun with some more of those products. I have a little bit more Valentine stuff we'll be sharing this week, and then next week we'll move on. We'll move on, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you have had a great Tuesday. Thanks for letting me come into your world for a little while. I hope that you'll come back and join me again next time. You can get my free text alerts. That's in the comments as well. And until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay warm, Teresa, and be blessed, you guys. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.